All right, welcome to video 2 of video 3, and we are going to be talking today about social media. So let me just add my slides to the screen. So this is for small business owners, creative business owners. If you were looking for customers online, whether you have an online store or in-person store, you are going to love this one. So these are kind of my social media tips I wanted to share with you guys today. So let's dive in. And don't forget to watch for video number 3 coming. And I think we have a bonus. So if you're on our email list, you will get that. I'll put the link with this video. But let's just dive in. So how do you spend less time on your business social media? And I know this becomes a very big frustration point for a lot of people because we are small business owners, we're struggling with it. We feel like we're on there all day, but we're not getting a return, or we're not sure even how to figure out if we're getting a return. So I hear a lot of times, I'm tired of spending so much time on there and not sure if it's working. So let's solve that problem today, right? Many business owners want to grow their online business or their online social media following to get to their in-person business, but we don't know where to focus for real social media growth, which is going to give us more business growth. So let's dive into a few different ways. So creating a social media plan that works. The first thing we want to do is decide when is best to post on your business. So this is going to be not just when it's convenient for you, but also when it's very convenient for your customers. When are they on there? You can find a lot of these with your social media insights on your phone. So if you pull up your app and if you go to your business page, you're going to find a little setting. So if you click, hold on, let me move my screen around. If you click on this little icon over here, you'll get to your dashboard, and then when you click on your dashboard, you can come up here to Insights, and that's going to show you some of the specs. So if you click on there, and then if you open up that tab, you're going to see a few different things. Click on the one that says Engagement, and then that's going to tell you your peak times. You can see dates, and if you keep scrolling, you're going to see what kind of other interactions and things people have on their side with your page. So that's how you're going to find kind of the best time to post. And then the other thing we want to do is understanding what your customers want from you. So once you get both of those nailed down, we're going to dive into these really quick, but it's going to give you your business goal result. So a lot of times we think, oh, I'm posting and I should be getting sales, but there is a little bit more strategic planning that we need to do, and it's really not that hard. I know you're probably thinking, that all feels overwhelming. So I need to decide when to post, what they want from me, how to tie it into my goals. Like just, a lot of us just shut down at this point, but let me help break it down for you. The number one thing that we want to do on our social media is be consistent. If we're posting consistently, whether it be every day, whether it be 4 times a week, whether it be 4 times a day, whatever that consistent schedule is for you is what the algorithm is going to see. They're going to understand that you're being consistent. They understand that you're really serious about your business, and that's going to where they're going to see that, and then they're going to try to step that up so that more people are going to see your things if they can trust you to give them regular content. So with that, if you have a schedule here, like in the middle, I'm talking about your educational posts, your entertaining posts, and your selling posts. And if you can sell with stories, they just don't even feel like they're selling posts. So if you can find a schedule that you can keep that's going to be consistent with these things, it's really going to help pay off. Now that might kind of sound a little bit overwhelming, but I have a tool that I have made just for creative business owners, but I'm going to give you guys a little bit more tips here, so don't leave me yet. But this one will help you with organizing your social media posts, organizing your business tasks, organizing the overall management, and more. We're going to do this with some goal planning and a marketing course, and then plus it's actually a calendar, a planner, so that you can use it for your monthly, weekly, and daily schedules. But how does that all fit into your social media plan? So when you have all of these different aspects of your business, and then you have these tools you're using like your social media and Pinterest and email marketing, how do you tie those avenues, those marketing things, over to your business goal? And that's what I want to share with you here. So if you decide on your goal for your marketing, and we have some worksheets, and I have the worksheets listed kind of underneath each of these topics, and then you're going to want to read the data and organize your content. And that's what you're going to have worksheets for every month, every year, and that you can refer to them. And then as you are going forward, step 3, and you're consistent with your plan where you're posting and creating that content, it's really going to help you get that social media where you want that social media to go. So a lot of times people say when I'm using a planner to help, I'm going to create that social media goal, which a lot of planners are missing that. They have the daily and the weekly and the market in the, the hourly schedules, but this one has all of these things tied together. So you're going to create your social media from your goal, and it's going to help you not create it from the algorithm or the likes. And what do I mean by that? A lot of times we go into those social media apps and we pull it up and we see the green arrows and we see the percentages, red or green, and we think, okay, I need to do A or B to make those red things go green or make those green things go greener. Not that they go greener, but higher. And then at the end of the day or the end of the month, we think, okay, well, I used that social media and I was at this percentage and now I'm at this percentage, but my sales percentage is still hanging out over here. So we need to make sure that we're using the algorithm, which is the data and the specifics on the back end of the social media platforms that decide who and what gets to see our stuff. If we use those, those red percentages and green percentages, that's coming from the algorithm. And if we don't use those to build our business, but we look at our business and see what does that algorithm need in order to get to my product. So if you have a couple posts and they've got hundreds and hundreds and thousands of views or likes, but you're not getting people over to your product, then it's probably not a good social media plan for you. But how do you show up and be consistent and then kind of play that algorithm game, let's call it, and get what you need in the end, which is people to your products and people to your services. So I like to come up with a schedule. Again, you have to have a plan, you have to be organized, and then, well, you don't have to be organized. There's some people hear the word organization and then they being organized and they just kind of glaze over. But you just need to know a system so that every time you go create something, you're not just pulling something out of nowhere and throwing it against the wall and seeing what sticks. So if you went and made content to fit every one of these, if you want to go ahead and screenshot this, or if you get the planner, it'll help you lay all this out. But say on Monday, you have something that talks about your life. So maybe it's you drinking coffee, maybe it's you walking the dog, and it doesn't have to have people, it doesn't have to have faces, but it can be something so that they can see you in your lifestyle, in your life itself, and they can relate to you because people like to buy from who they know, like, and trust. And then maybe on Tuesday, you talk about a paid offer and how it solves fill in the blank, one of your problems. Wednesday, you could talk about a freebie. If you have a coupon, if you have an opt-in, a download, a PDF workbook or worksheet, you can talk about that. And then Thursday, maybe it's packing. If you have products, maybe you are recording yourself packing up those products. I don't know how many times I've watched those videos. I do not know why, but I continuously watch them. And then maybe on Friday, it's a testimonial. And then Saturday, you can do a variation of how somebody were to use your product in their home, or maybe at work, or maybe dress it up, dress it down, different seasonal things. You can show just different variations. And then Sunday, maybe it's a meme, something shareable, an image or a saying or something like that. So that's a good way to organize your topics and your content that you're going to put out so that you can be more consistent. And a complete guide with posting with a plan you can find inside of the content planner for 2025. So not only do you get the marketing course, which is the $300 value, but you'll get either a printed or a digital planner that you can print out, and then has it's like almost 20 worksheets. There's tabs in the printed one this year, so that's kind of fun. And there's worksheets for every year and every month. And then you can create that content on your social media so that you are going to get the results that you want. You can also see it has actual calendar pages, just like a planner. So if you need to pencil off in your work week, the kids are on vacation, or, the kids are out of school, or we're going on a family vacation, or I have a hair appointment, or the kids all have dentist appointments. You can also map that out right in there like a normal planner. Plus the marketing course, whether you are whether you have experience with marketing or if you are just starting out, there's different levels in here. So you can skip the beginning ones if you are past that. And if not, it is a great marketing course. It's valued at about $300 and you can get it free with your planner for only $45. So I just wanted to drop this note. If you want to grab it, you can find it at wecanmakethat.me/planner. I'll put a link below this video so that you can click on it really quickly and you can see the inside pages. You can jump over and purchase yours today. We can get that in the mail, but you'll get the free marketing course. You'll get instant access to that. And then you can pick digital or shipped planner as long as we still have the spiral bound ones left. We order a limited quantity every year. And then you'll get your pathway, which will help you stay on track so that you'll know what to do and when to do it. And then lastly, it's going to keep your business organized and growing. And you will be so glad you did. There are a couple testimonials on the page, but using the planner can help scale your business because of the consistency, helping you focus on what you need to focus on so that you make sure you're working on the right things. But then also it will help you stay more on track to your goal. And I can't tell you how many times it has tenfold or 100-fold kept people on the right track to getting where they want to go. So stay with me till tomorrow. We have the third video we're going to drop, and then we even have a couple bonuses coming for the Black Friday special in 2024. So if you're watching this in November, there is a link with this video and you can sign up to get the email reminders for that.